Hi. Let's learn about holacracy. Holacracy is a system of corporate governance where teams form distinct, autonomous, yet symbiotic, teams to accomplish tasks and company goals. The idea of a corporate hierarchy is discarded in favor of a fluid organizational structure where employees can make key decisions within their own area of authority. Holacracy replaces the rigidity of a traditional command structure with a system of flexible roles, each with wide authority within their specific area of responsibility. Instead of a traditional pyramid-shaped structure, holacracy is described as a series of nested circles, each representing autonomous teams with many roles. Role leads are empowered to make key decisions without having to defer to the management chain of command. This gives rise to the golden rule of holacracy: to fulfill your role, you have the full authority to make any decision or take any action, as long as there's no rule against it. Any conflicts that arise are resolved in periodic governance meetings within each circle. The term holarchy was coined by Arthur Koestler, author of the 1967 book The Ghost in the Machine, to describe the organizational connections between holons. Brian Robertson then developed the concept and dynamics of holacracy while running a software development company named Ternary Software in the early 2000s. In 2007, he and Tom Thomason founded Holacracy One and published the Holacracy Constitution 3 years later. Companies that have publicly adopted holacracy in some form include Zappos.com. Zappos.com, an online retailer with over 1,500 employees, is one of the largest companies to integrate holacracy into its management practices. Other organizations that have adopted holacracy principles include LIP, a digital agency in Switzerland, Springest, a Dutch company that produces learning software, and Mercedes-Benz.io, the online arm of the auto manufacturer. Critics have described holacracy as hype, and some tech companies that adopted holacracy later abandoned it. When Zappos integrated holacracy into its management practices, nearly 1 in 5 employees elected to receive a severance rather than continue with the company, and many of them cited holacracy as their reason for leaving. Medium, a blogging site that adopted holacracy in 2013, ended its experiment 3 years later, stating that holacracy was getting in the way of work. Here are 4 key takeaways. 1. Holacracy is a system of self-management where leadership roles are not subject to a traditional hierarchy of command. 2. Instead of having a static job description, individuals in a holacracy assume multiple roles, each associated with a purpose, domain, and accountabilities. 3. Individuals in a holacracy are given broad authority to make decisions within their role, so long as they do not break any prior rule in doing so. 4. Any problems that arise within the organization can be raised in periodic governance meetings. Hope this would help. Thanks for watching.